Hey guys, it's Aaron the Ho from MobileReviews8.ca, and this is going to be the torture test for the LifeProof Nuud for the iPhone 6 as well as the 6 Plus. These are fairly new cases, and a lot of people do ask me, Aaron, can I use a glass screen protector with my iPhone with one of these Nuuds? The short answer is no, but I'm going to prove you why it's no, because I've got a Sir Lancelot, a bulletproof glass thing on my iPhone 6 Plus, and I'm staring at this iPhone 6 Plus one right now, and there is a bulge in the O-ring. I can definitely tell you that water is going to ruin my iPhone 6 Plus. I've already done the water test with these blue fancy testing things that LifeProof tells you to use before you put your iPhone into it and make it all wet. So let's get this started. I've got iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, and a sink of water, and we're just going to nonchalantly drop them into the sink. Now, the reason why I say the screen protectors aren't going to work well, they're neat. If you look closely at the front part of the case, there are O-rings at the top. Well, there's actually three kind of big O-rings, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, there's the O-ring that goes around the entire touchable area of the iPhone. There's the O-ring at the top, and there's the O-ring at the bottom. Now, the top and the bottom, those are the sensors. You got your light sensor, you've got your Touch ID sensor, and a lot of the screen protectors just have cutouts for that, right? And so the O-ring needs to sit on top of a fairly flat surface in order to create that waterproof seal. A lot of these screen protectors have varying size holes for the sensors and the Touch ID sensor, and so the seal isn't going to sit on top of the glass screen protector. It's going to sit on nothing, which means water just piles in. So I'm looking at my iPhones, and I can definitely tell that there is a bit of water. Oh yeah, air bubbles. That's what you want to see. You want to see air bubbles coming from your iPhone in its waterproof case. Yeah, there's totally water in there. That's not a fail, because LifeProof does tell you to take off all the screen protectors and your films before installing it, and there's a very good reason why. So I am not going to waste any more time. It's been about 2 minutes since this thing is in there. I'm just going to take the 6 Plus out because I really don't want to waste my money on something that's, well, I know is going to fail. So there is the iPhone 6 Plus. We'll just dry off the top part real quick. Still going. It will have stopped going if I left it in any longer. I'm going to take this back off. Now these water spots, well, look at that, all that water, that came from the case. These spots right here, these spots came from me opening up the case. This stuff right here, this kind of like flattened down water, that is water coming into the case. So if we pop it out, look at that. Water on the front of the iPhone right here, water right there on the inside of the case. You don't want that. So that was in there with 2 minutes. It's got a glass screen protector. It doesn't fit. So if you are planning on getting this case, take your screen protectors off. Now, there is a saving grace if you are planning on getting a glass screen protector, but you still want to use the Nuud. You could take the glass screen protector off. As long as there's not a lot of damage to it, it's not going to crack when you peel it off. I've done it lots of times with all the glass screen protectors that I use. So I'm going to take it out. It's been in there for about 7-8 minutes. I went and took it out, and I installed the headphone jack extension that is included with all these LifeProof cases. It's threaded, which is really nice, and it's not tied to your lightning port flap, which is also nice, so there's absolutely no reason why you would accidentally expose water to your iPhone 6 or 6 Plus. So we're just going to quickly dry it off. We'll start that video, and we're just going to see if there is any water, like there was water with the iPhone 6 Plus with the screen protector. Undo the plug. Plug looks pretty clear of water. The headphone jack doesn't look like there's any water. We crack it open. The back is pretty clear. These dots are from when I was opening it. And if we pop it open, there is no water here, which is nice. There's no water there, which is really nice. And there's no water here or here. So iPhone 6 without a screen protector, waterproof. iPhone 6 Plus with a screen protector, not waterproof. Okay, let's go drop these things. So the last thing we are going to do is do the drop test. Now I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that these cases will protect your iPhone from depths up to 6.6 feet, as well as shock from up to 6.6 feet. So that's a pretty average number for your shock and waterproof cases. The only case right now for the 6 that we've reviewed that allows you to go deeper is the Catalyst waterproof case up to 16.4 feet. So if you're a big water person, I'd go with the Catalyst. You can't put wrist straps on these things either. I know, it's stupid. So let's get this over with. Again, we still got the screen protector on it. It's got a bump. It was really hard to put back into this case. So really all I'm curious to see is if this case comes apart. So 3 feet, but waist height. Well, the nubbins seem to have got scuffed up, but all in all, I think it's 6 feet. The iPhone 6 Plus one did come apart on that drop. It's a pretty rough looking drop. The iPhone 6 one looks okay. Let's just quickly take a closer look at it. So that is the iPhone 6 Plus case for the LifeProof Nuud, and it did come apart there, as you saw. I just put it back together. The damage is pretty substantial. Like, that's a nice gouge. If we take it apart real quick, corner that the iPhone is in is fine. The iPhone 6, this one stayed together through both drops. Not a single problem with it. If we take it apart real quick, iPhone looks pretty straight to me. So all in all, I do think these cases will protect your iPhone from 6 feet drops and 6.6 feet worth of water. The most important thing we learned today is that you shouldn't use a glass screen protector with your iPhone and the LifeProof Nuud for the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to take a look at them anyways and maybe answer some of them. Why are there so many planes? I don't know if you can hear that. I hope the mics are good enough. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. And yes, if you were noticing in the video, it's like raining. It's like raining and snowing at the same time, and I am wearing flip-flops. Oh, filming with the iPhone 5S is such a pain in the ass.